Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, July 18th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I am responsible for feeling good. So again, when I say responsible, it means you are able to respond in a way that helps you feel good to whatever is coming for you. And today is such an interesting day. It really could have that little roller coastery feel to it. We have to start the day, the moon connecting with Jupiter. So that it feels really good. That feels like, inspires our inner child. It ignites our light. It expands. Jupiter loves to expand our light. And that's beautiful. It's helping Venus finish up her last few hours in Leo for now until she returns back in like 2 weeks. Then we move into the moon squaring Saturn. So we know that might take us into the darkness. It might show us some of the darkness. The moon loves to illuminate what's hidden. But the moon in Leo is saying, hey, you don't have to hate the darkness that comes up from you. Stop hating on it. Instead, love on it. Love yourself through it and see what's at the foundation of it. Because usually there's some kind of wound that can be worked through, that can be shifted through those things that you may not like about yourself. So it's a beautiful aspect, but you may find yourself in resistance to it. It's a square. So we're working through it. That being said, that's, starting off the morning, but what we're going to be really feeling is Venus about to shift into Virgo and Mercury and Uranus squaring each other. So I think those are probably going to be the main things that we're going to be like, ooh, I feel that going on during the day. So let's talk about Mercury squaring Uranus. So Mercury and Uranus both have very energetic, fast-moving energy. So when they're interacting, it can really stimulate your nervous system. So getting grounded, nurturing yourself, this is happening at 20 degrees, which is a 2, which is about nurturing yourself, is going to really help you. Taking things slow, being easy on yourself and others through the day, not letting things like road rage or, technology issues ignite you is really going to help you move through the day. Just recognize that this electric energy is going to be stimulating a lot of things. I'm sure there's going to be solar flares out the wazoo that tends to happen when there's Mercury Uranus stuff. So just be gentle and easy on yourself and, be aware. Uranus loves to bring surprises and Mercury loves to bring mischief. So the two of them, when they're together, can cause some friction in the atmosphere. So calm. And helping us in that calm will be Venus shifting into Virgo. So Venus in Virgo, this is going to be a short transit for now. It's just going to be a week before Venus goes retrograde, and then another week before Venus returns back into Leo. But Venus in Virgo is a beautiful opportunity to remake friends with our physical body. Virgo is the sign of our daily reality, and there's nothing more real for you in your every given day than your physical body. And your physical body is always telling you what's going on. It's telling you through feelings, it's telling you through sensations, it's telling you through all your senses. And so it's time for you to develop a new relationship with your human antenna, your body. And so how are you treating yourself? For me, one of the most real things that's up for me is my body recognizes food as either feeling good or not feeling good. And so, for me, one of my processes has been in not allowing my taste buds to be the ruler of what I eat, but rather, okay, how does this make my body feel? Because I want to feel good. So that's how my relationship with my body went from fighting for about 30 years into something more harmonious. So I encourage you over this time of Venus in Virgo to really interact with your body and learn to love it and learn to recognize signals and stop fighting against it, but rather honoring it. And helping you in that, Nikki and I are going to be having a conversation on Monday. We're going to put this out about the body as a spiritual journey. So tune in for that. Help you through Venus in Virgo. I'm really looking forward to that. But also helping you in that is the moon coming into Virgo, also bringing this attention to your physicalness. And one of the most, I don't know, most isn't the right word, but one of the best ways of understanding your physicalness is also looking at your digestion. Virgo rules digestion, the digestive process, and Cancer also has its part in that. Cancer, like with the stomach and everything. So between the two of them, really look at what's going on in your digestion. How's your belly feel? How does your belly feel after you eat? Are you eating too much? Are you eating too little? Are you actually getting nutrients? Tune into that. And finally, the moon and Venus are coming together. And back when I was on Soul Garden, that was always Love Fest Day. When the moon and Venus come together, it's always a beautiful opportunity for the essence of love to shine through. It can also show how maybe you're not loving yourself. If you're feeling grumpy in that, maybe it's a time to stop and take some time for yourself. Take some meditation, take some quiet, take some rest. Do something nice for yourself. So, the cards for all of this energy, first card is the Rebel. And what I love about this, especially with all this Virgo energy and also the Mars and Uranus, or Mercury and Uranus energy, you know, there's so many things. You should do this, you shouldn't do this, you should do this, you shouldn't do this. Stop listening to the shoulds and shouldn'ts and listen to yourself. And sometimes that means being a rebel to what everybody says you should do. But nobody knows better than your own physical body. So be ready to rebel against all of that knowledge outside and instead have wisdom, the wisdom of yourself. And trust that wisdom of yourself. Trust. I have so many experiences with that. I'll talk about that with the Body of the Spiritual Journey with Nikki. And finally, have patience. Even if you're making physical changes, it takes time. The body needs time. So have patience. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your body. And be gentle with your process. So that is it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.